Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a searching pass. And it's been played through. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very...
Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cafu. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, good spread. Salamanca's. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Great pressure, plenty of it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Inter Milan finding their passes. Lookman tries to play it through. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Vlahovic. Rui Costa. Now he's off and running. He won't be happy with that one. David De Gea. Baresi. Akanji, and it's been given away. Gullit takes control of it and he's on the move. And this is Ibrahimovic. And it's claimed by the keeper. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good ball! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. He'll fancy himself from here. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Çalhanoğlu has another go. That's a decent clearance. And here's Çalhanoğlu, and it's Hernandez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Çalhanoğlu pings in across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Milan are looking to break at pace. That's been cut out, well played. That is good alertness. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nicely aimed pass. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Lookman aims beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here, and he shoots! Brilliant from Vlahovic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Inter go in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Inter Milan penetrate first in Ibrahimovic! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Hernandez. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Vlahovic. That's an excellent interception. Hernandez is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Vlahovic. Serginho. Good running, strong and purposeful. Great vision. Cross to the back post. Climbs up big. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, that was vital. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Inter Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Il proprietario dell'auto blu parcheggiata davanti ai cancelli è invitato a spostarla, altrimenti sarà rimossa.
There's the start of the second half. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. De Rome. That's good running with the ball. Martinez. And he's onside. Hullet. Now it's Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this? And now they can clear their lines. Rui Costa is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There will be a throw-in. Shevchenko proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that has put paid to that. He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
He's through here. Now it's Martinez. Vlahovic shoots! No mistake! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill them?
Goes for the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens, it gets pinched.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953
Lookman
spettatori.
looking to be a menace in the final third. He shifted it to the flank. He is through here!
Sostituzione per il Milan. Viene sostituito con il numero 22, Kaká.
Hernandez showing good feet. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. Nesta. It's a pretty loose pass. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Now it's Martinez. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Vlahovic. Looking for the run. Good ball, good take. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Just about up to 75 minutes. David De Gea. And now the breakaway. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. And it's Kaká. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, they are now a nine-man team.
Numero 27, numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 91.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vlahovic looking to play him in. It's Adriano! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Strong running down that left flank. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Quick look, then plays it in. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. The final 5 minutes. No, that's been intercepted. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now who's going to be first to this? Quality ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pato. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ribery. Guendouzi. And it's DiMarco. He's felt that, hasn't he? And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Ribery. A probing pass. It's played through for him. And that should get the job done. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Milan with a free kick then. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Del Piero! And that is as far as it goes. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours.